Hey guys, Larry
Hello.
Mosta from Tri-County Golf Ranch. So Larry, when you think about chipping, what's the first thing you think of?
You know, I kind of go through a little bit of a process there.
You have a process?
Believe it or not, I do. I hardly, very seldom stand behind my ball, and I might do it just to see if it's going to break one way or another.
Well, and I think we get a general idea as we're walking to our golf ball
Right.
what needs to happen.
But
and a big thing that we see junior golfers do, and a lot of amateur golfers, they don't walk
Up
from
on
their
the
ball
green.
up onto the green to feel it. One, feel it with your feet. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it slanted? Is it flat?
Right.
How the crazy thing about chipping is when the green's elevated or it's sitting down, you don't truly know how much space you have between you and the flagstick unless you actually physically walk it. And it only takes a second. I mean,
Didn't take long.
we're not talking about
I mean, most of the time I can do that as I'm walking up to my shot.
or someone else is playing their
Yeah.
shot and you can kind of
I,
sneak up there a little bit. And
But going back to the process, once I kind of know which way it's going to go, I walk to the side.
yeah, and you
And-
can see.
And I'm looking at, okay, I've got that much grass or water or bunker to chip over. Where do I want my ball to land to get to the hole? And I still kind of do the hit it 1/3, roll 2/3, hit it half, roll half, hit it 2/3, roll 1/3. I still believe in that method. And I use probably much the same club to do it unless I got a really long chip shot. But I use my 56 or my 58 degree sand wedge.
Well, and your landing area is different than mine.
Yeah.
My hands tend to be a little softer on my club.
Yep.
So my golf ball doesn't roll out nearly as much as yours does.
Right.
And so
I have more of a hit.
Your 1/3 might be my half.
That's exactly right. Her hands are very soft on it. And what I mean by that, her ball doesn't jump off the face.
Right.
When I hit mine, I got what they call heavy hands.
Sledge hands.
Thank you very much. Heavy hands. So when I hit it, my ball's got a little pop to it. But I'm still considered a trash can. I'm still pretty good at getting it up and down. But I just kind of look at the side and I want to see where I want my ball to land to get there. You know.
Right. And we're looking at the trajectory of how it's going to get there.
Yeah.
Mine tends to be a higher trajectory. Yours tends to be just a lower trajectory.
Right.
And that doesn't mean I'm never going to hit a low shot and you're
Right.
never going to hit a high shot.
Correct.
But your eyeballs know as soon as you look at the hole
Right.
what you want to do.
Yeah, it does.
There's a gut reaction. And most
Yeah.
of the time
They don't know how to do that.
we don't know how to listen to that
Right.
voice inside us that's saying, "Oh, you see it high. This
Right.
is where you need to land it." They're over analyzing
Yeah.
or not even thinking at all.
Right.
They're on
just
both
hit
ends
it.
of the
Yeah.
spectrum.
Which a lot of our students do that. We get very upset with a lot of our students. I got probably 3 or 4 really good juniors playing some junior golf right now, and yet they still don't walk up on the green like you and I just talked about.
Well, even my own daughter, I watched her last week.
Yeah,
and
she
I got
finished
to see-
second.
I got to see 4 holes. She's hitting it pretty much as long as I am.
Yeah.
Her sister hits it way past me.
Yeah.
And she's probably going to be there really soon. But for those 4 holes, she missed all 4 greens and never once walked up to the hole to see what it was telling her to do.
And the girl who won, what did she do?
She got up and down on all 4 of those holes.
All
and
4 of them.
Doesn't hit it as far as Claire. Hit it a little crooked when I watched her, but she got up and down all 4 times
Right.
and won the event.
I mean, it's, to me, believe it or not, as much as I work hard on my long game, I work harder on my short game, and I have some tendencies where my knees move a little bit too much, but
Well, this is the thing about him. He plays best when he's not hitting greens.
you're right.
And we try to coach how you got to try to hit fairways and you got to try to hit greens, and that's your best chance to score. But there are freaks of nature who score better when they are out of position, and that's you.
Yeah.
And he hates to think about it that way because he's always like, I'm not hitting it straight enough. I'm not hitting it close enough to the hole. But remember, your strength is how you get up and down, how you scramble. He's scrappy.
I score just because the guys I used to hang around with all played at big colleges, and I played with them when I got on a tour and they were on a tour, and they gambled. And my thing was, I got to make par or better. And I didn't care how I did it because I didn't want to lose money.
Right, and in a match play situation, we say that our advantage is if you hit the fairway, it puts pressure on your opponent. If you
Right.
hit the green, it puts pressure on your opponent. But you,
Right.
except for that first time when I nearly beat you at Oasis Club, doesn't really matter.
But did you?
I didn't. I was 4 up at the turn though.
Yes, you were. But guys, I like talking about short game, and even though she says you never were real specific, But I am specific because I want you to kind of go through a process. There's a technique on chipping. We all know that, and we're really good at teaching that. Ball position, how the shaft angle goes in, how we meet the ball, how our chest turns to the shot, how quiet our lower body is. We understand that and we can teach that. But what we don't see a lot of is anybody teaching anybody how to really think about hitting a chip shot. Where do I want my ball to land?
Right.
How far do I want it to roll?
I think sometimes it's see the hole. I've got to hit it to the hole.
Right.
You don't want to land it at the hole.
Yeah, I don't want to land it
We
there.
want it to end up at the hole.
Right. Keyword end up
End
at the
up
hole.
there, not land there.
So I chose to do this, and she wanted me to be more specific. She goes, well, if we just start talking. I said, guys, come to us and we can teach you how to play golf.
Right.
And that's the goal.
And the thing is about chipping, if you're a better chipper, it takes pressure off your putting, and it
Your long
takes
game too.
pressure off your long game. So if you know in the back of your head you can get up and down 60-70% of the time,
Right.
then what's the big deal if you hit a bad shot? I
Right.
think we're all looking for these perfect golf shots, and it's not going to happen.
One of my students, he shot 75 in the first event, played pretty good, hit 14 greens. Guess what? Didn't get up and down one time.
Mm-hmm.
He shot 78 the day after that. Guess what? He only hit 9 greens. He didn't get up and down one time. I hit great chip shots. I said, okay, they must not be that good
Maybe
because
you had 9 chances.
nine chances, you didn't get one of
Yeah.
them down. So, and then he tells me, he goes, well, I didn't hit it that crooked. So obviously it's a short game, not keeping these kids or these other people that we teach to score better.
Right.
And that's what I do. I like to learn how to score. I gotta
That's
hit
the
it.
point.
Yeah, it's the
We
point.
get caught up in how our golf shot looks or how our golf swing looks, but the point is to get the ball in the hole as fast as we can.
As quick as we can. It's a number, no matter if you're playing high school golf, college golf, or PGA Tour events, or PGA section events like we play in a lot of, and qualifiers. What's the first words they ask you when you walk out of the golf course? What did you shoot? They didn't ask you how you got there. They just want to know what you shot,
Right.
which is,
Absolutely.
that's exactly right. So guys, come see Melissa and I and a new guy on our team, Mike McGee, who got 18 putts. We can talk about short game. We can make you understand how to score. That's our job.
Right. And the cool thing about Mike, yeah, there were only 18 putts, but he holed out 4 times from off the green.
Off the green, yeah. Chipped it in.
Yeah, so if he had not been performing from around the green that day,
Right.
he wouldn't have had 18 putts.
That's right.
But it's a pretty cool thing.
It's pretty cool things. But guys, check us out. Seriously, come see us. We haven't talked to you in a while. Come see us.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Bye.
Hi, it's Larry and Melissa again. Thanks
Hi,
so
guys.
much for watching our videos. If you have any questions or want to get in touch with us, you can email us, you can call us,
Text
you
us.
can text us, but be sure to subscribe.
Down on the bottom down there.
Thank you.